How Bohouš found his new home. One summer in the beautiful country of the Czech Republic, a lovely St. Bernard mother gave birth to 5 adorable puppies. Everyone was overjoyed, and the puppies were full of energy. The biggest one, with large paws and a thick coat of fur, was given the beloved St. Bernard name, Bohouš. With dogs, things are a bit different compared to human babies. Puppies stay in their mother's belly for only 2 months, and after they are born, they are cared for by their mother and their human owners for another 8 weeks. By that time, according to dog traditions, the little ones are ready to have a home of their own. Bohouš's 3 sisters were taken far away by their new owners, all the way to the great saint. Bernard Pass in the Alps, a place sacred to St. Bernards. It was there that their legendary ancestor Barry once lived. Barry was a true canine hero who saved 40 people from freezing in the mountain pass. Ever since, St. Bernards around the world have looked up to him as a role model. Even Bohouš's little brother found a new home in the mountains. His new owner took him to the Šumava region, a place so beautiful that he quickly forgot about his old home. Soon, Bohouš was the only one left. At 2.5 months old, Bohouš was still living with his mother in their cozy little kennel, which was getting smaller by the day. He started to worry. Would anyone ever come to take him home? He shared his concerns with the breeder, who reassured him, "Don't worry, Bohouš. Let's check the internet to see if we can find a perfect place for you." They sat down at the computer and typed, "Looking for a kennel." The computer hummed, and after a moment, they discovered that in the highest Czech mountains, the Krkonoše, right below a mountain called Sněžka, there was a large place called Luční Bouda. And guess what? They were looking for a new employee. After reading all about Luční Bouda, Bohouš was amazed. Wow, this place is almost 400 years old and it's so big. People have been living there for such a long time. It must be really nice. They even have a brewery where they make goulash and schnitzels, and it's covered in snow for nearly half the year. Bohouš had never seen snow before, but his mom had told him that St. Bernards loved it. Bohouš was convinced this was the right place for him, so the breeder called Luční Bouda to tell them all about him. Everything happened very quickly after that. The owners of Luční Bouda heard about Bohouš and immediately knew he was the perfect fit. The next day, they came to pick him up and took him to his new home. As soon as he jumped out of the car and saw where he would be living, he couldn't believe his eyes. Wow, what a huge kennel, he thought. There's plenty of space for me here, and I'm sure I'll make lots of new friends. And he was right. Everyone at Luční Bouda, chefs, waiters, the receptionist, housekeeping staff, the brewmaster, and even the strict manager, welcomed him with open arms. Bohouš explored every corner of Luční Bouda, but what fascinated him the most was the delicious-smelling kitchen. He couldn't resist tasting some of the chef's cooking, and after a few licks, he knew he was in the right place. Everyone who passed by, from guests to staff, smiled at Bohouš because he was so friendly and playful. Some scratched him behind his ears, others rubbed his belly, and he was so busy enjoying all the attention that he almost forgot it was dinner time. That evening, as Bohouš curled up in his new cozy bed, he felt a little homesick for his mom. But he was so tired from his exciting day that he quickly fell asleep. In his dreams, he imagined himself as a brave hero, rescuing the guests of Luční Bouda in a snowstorm, just like his legendary ancestor Barry.